ジョー・バイデン大統領の息子であるハンター・バイデン氏は、1年以上前から汚職スキャンダルの中心にいます。主流メディアは報道しませんが、新刊、ラップトップフロムヘルが汚職を暴露しました。この本は、ハンター・バイデンがコンピュータ修理店で処分したラップトップ PC について書かれたもので、ハンター・バイデンが捨てたラップトップには、父親が副大統領を務めていた時にハンターが影響力を使って汚職をしていた証拠が入っており、それを父親現大統領も知っていたことを明らかにした証拠が含まれています。詳細は以下の FOX ニュースが、この新刊の著者であるミランダ・デバイン氏に話を伺っている映像をご覧ください。
Hunter Biden's ties to China, to the president's knowledge of his son's overseas business dealings. Miranda Devine's new book covers it all. Laptop from Hell, Hunter Biden, Big Tech, and the dirty secrets the president tried to hide is available now, and you won't believe what the book has uncovered. Fox News contributor and New York Post columnist Miranda Devine joins us live. Miranda, good morning to you. Yeah, we know that the original laptop from hell is sitting in a laboratory at FBI headquarters in Washington, D.C., or Quantico, or wherever they look at laptops from hell. You got a clone copy of it through Rudy Giuliani's lawyer?
That's correct, Bob Costello, who was given it by the MacBook shop repair owner where Hunter Biden had abandoned it in April 2019, just a few weeks before his father announced that he was a candidate for the presidency.
Right, and what a treasure trove it has been for you to look at it, and among other things, you realize when you look at, and by the way, the cover photograph is actually from the laptop as well, part of the photographs on the laptop, it reveals that Hunter Biden lived a lavish lifestyle, mainly because his father at the time was the vice president of the United States, and it sure looks like a lot of people wanted to give him a lot of money for introductions.
Exactly. I mean, $10 million for introductions alone was one deal that he had with the Chinese. Tens of millions of dollars were flowing into his bank accounts and also his business partners and his uncle, Joe Biden's younger brother, Jim Biden, from China, from Ukraine, from Romania, from Russia, from Kazakhstan. And these were all his business partners who Joe Biden met when he was vice president. Joe Biden met them in Beijing. He met them in his own home. He invited people for breakfast with Hunter, who were his business partners. He met them in the White House. He met them in Cafe Milano in Washington, D.C. And, you know, it just puts to the lie what Joe Biden told the American people during the campaign, when in fact Peter Doocy was one of the reporters who asked him, do you know anything about your son's overseas business dealings? And he said, I know nothing. He not only did he know, but he had met these people. And we also know that Hunter Biden's salary as a board member for this corrupt Ukrainian energy company was cut in half a few weeks after Joe Biden left office as vice president.
And your book talks about how essentially Hunter Biden was the rainmaker for the entire family. The whole family made money off of him. You know, it's hard to figure out exactly what Joe Biden financially got out of it, but Hunter and Joe shared a bank account and credit cards and stuff like that. And, you know, Miranda, ultimately, you know, people should take a look at what you have to say in this book, because had people heard this before the election, but the mainstream media shut it down, Twitter shut it down, didn't want anything from the New York Post on social media. Had people known, I know there have been public opinion polls that have shown that could have influenced who they voted for President of the United States.